First at 6, Governor Rick Scott has signed off on the Florida budget. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm A.J. Hilton.
And I'm Julie Montanero. That budget, roughly $78 billion. It includes $427 million in tax cuts, including tax cuts on cell phones, college textbooks, and a 10-day back-to-school holiday. It does include historic funding levels for education and holds the line on college tuition. The governor signed it just 4 days after lawmakers approved it. The governor did veto a record $461 million in that budget, including millions for projects in Tallahassee and its neighboring counties.
A museum that honors World War II veterans who trained on the shores of Caribel and later landed on the shores of Normandy was among the casualties in the state budget. Governor Rick Scott vetoed $500,000 earmarked to build it.
We were looking for not a handout, but a leg up. So I don't know why he turned his back on us.
Also on the chopping block, nearly $500,000 for the regional hazmat response team, $250,000 for Leon County's Centerville Trace, and more than $400,000 that would have helped the city of Tallahassee shore up the sides of this drainage ditch off Kissimmee Street. Some of the buildings atop the eroding ditch are now dangerously close to the edge.
Not having it in the budget certainly presents some challenges for us, but we'll take the funding that we have, we'll build the projects in segments and do what we can with what we have.
The governor vetoed $125,000 for the home of legendary FAMU coach Jake Gaither and $150,000 for the Taylor House Museum. Funds for a new boardwalk at St. Mark's and repairs to the aging lighthouse were vetoed too.
I think if nothing happens in the next 2 years, we're going to see a huge collapse of this historic structure.
The governor says most of the projects were vetoed because they didn't go through the established review process or did not provide enough statewide return on investment.
It's not government money. They're paying taxes. I'm going to do my best to make sure that money is spent wisely.
Now, also vetoed, we want to mention millions for the FSU Medical School, more than $1 million for TCC's Wakulla Environmental Institute, as well as funding for a water line project in Chattahoochee and a prison reentry program in Gadsden County. You can see this Florida budget and the list of all the items vetoed. It's at flgov.com. You can click on the budget tab.